Welcome back, everyone. Grim and Literature here, time for some more Circle of Life. RimWorld, almost called this Project Zomboid for some reason. We got some weirdo little babies going on at this point. It's okay. Still bummed that that one gene pack didn't get hauled over. But such is life. York has reached age 10, turning out to be quite the intellectual character. Instruction. Let's look at your things here. Fast walker, body purist, night owl, careful shooter, greedy. We'll take fast walker. Have to double up construction, because of course. Social, you're actually pretty good at social. Let's give you an extra passion in that. And medical. Alright, so I made some armored walls here. We have the armored mod. One of our types of walls is armored walls. But I didn't know how sturdy they actually were, so I made a steel armored wall, an Ethereum armored wall, and a refined Ethereum armored wall. So it looks like they're 800 hit points, and 1600 hit points. Our sandstone walls are 420 hit points. Our castle embrasures are 1100. 1700, yeah, so the granite embrasures are still better than the Ethereum walls. So I'm not sure we'll be building any of those, but I just wanted to see what their hit points level were. I don't have much call for our refined Ethereum at this point, so I was like, well, maybe I can use something with it, but it doesn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Well, look how happy everybody is in the rec room, watching TV, playing darts, playing shooting some pool. It's nice. It's always nice to see a room being used properly. Pearl's finally got an old age of 96. Masterwork marine boots from Protoss. It's nice that one of our absolute best crafters is also immortal. It's very helpful. Praetor who wants to stay with us for 5 days, but he's gonna bring like 150 people to us twice. I think I'm good. I don't think I want to do that. Nose is now an adult. Welcome to adulthood, Nose. Not that it matters, you're a fleet kind, you're going away anyways, but you know what? Be a menagerist. Why not? I feel like I should give you a little bit more intellectual training and then send you to join the science colony. Man, Austin's pregnant again. This is a fertile group. Or do we have, like, is fertile one of your skills? Skills. Yeah, fertile. There we go, okay. That would probably be why. You know, I'm gonna turn you back to normal at this point. There's a few too many children coming out of that family there. Alright, so we got the weather controller, which is not the thing I really wanted, but let's see what it actually does, if I can find it. Alright, I can't seem to find it. Supposedly we have learned how to make a weather controller, but it doesn't seem to be in any of my, oh, we got our component delivery. It doesn't seem to actually be in any of my lists. Like, if I write weather, nothing comes up. See, it's all grayed out. If I write controller, nothing comes up. The only thing I can find is in here where's the climate adjuster. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a click. It's a side click. All right. So in theory, what do you do? Weather controller. Forces weather into particular configuration. So I assume that means we can just like make it sunny all the time or make it rainy. Yeah, that's not nearly as useful as the actual climate adjuster, which we can't build, unfortunately. Freddy is a tribesman. By tribesman, of course, I mean childs. All right, so I made a baby in potentia out of Callie and Schlitzer. The child came out a little weird. It's got a -4 metabolic efficiency, but 200% hunger rate. They got the Stone Call, Cycly Death, Slow Runner, Cold Weakness, Irascible, weak melee damage. It's Undergrounder. It's not the best. Quick Study's nice. Get the Long Life. I don't see it. Got the Dwarfism. I'm not entirely sure if I actually want to make this child or not. But he's there, low libido. We'll just keep him in storage. If you've been wondering what the other one is, I think I mentioned it before. Marilyn and Sugarlump's child came out with the Archotech genes, which I didn't actually want them to pass on. The mod that I've used that sort of rebalances the way that the stuff gets thing by default turned on Archite genes are inheritable, which I didn't want. I just didn't realize it was on, so I haven't decided if we're gonna make this child either. But it's there. Oh, my new room is done. So I decided that I'm going to make a room to do genetics. I don't think we'll actually probably do much with genetics, but I'm gonna at least give it a shot. Well, at least extract some genes from people randomly and see what kind of time it is on the like regrowing and all that kind of stuff. Oh, quiet little monkey. Look, quiet little moment with Sap Monkey. Paying homage to Bro. I don't know if he knew Bro. Can't remember if you were alive when I think you were probably alive when Bro was around. Nice little moment. The Sap Monkey approaches his end of days. Guess he doesn't have old age yet, so he's still a little ways off. Can't help but notice that he doesn't have a left leg. Probably not really necessarily worthwhile at this point, but we'll give you a left leg. Why not? Nope, Thomas R's got natural degradation, so he's on his way out. Alright, so our gene extractor is up for the first time. Trying to figure out what all these various things do. Because we have a few modded bits and pieces here. We've got a gene processor. That helps give us more complexity, I think. Gene vault. This room I built here might actually not be big enough for everything I want to do. I suppose I could put the gene extractor in a different room. All right, for our inaugural trip, the gene extractor, I think it only makes sense to send to Archer. Patriarch of the colony. Imagine we won't get anything particularly useful out of it, but we'll see. Oh, a summit crab. Oh, great. We should probably kill this. So summit crabs, if you don't know, they wander, they cross the map and destroy anything in their path. Like 90% of the time, well, maybe not 90%, like 80% of the time, they just don't cause any problems at all because they don't wander across anything important. But the other 20% of the time, they cause extreme havoc. And the way, since our base takes up pretty much the bulk of the map, I think this is going to be a thing we need to destroy. Melee folks, you can move. Wow, that went down way faster than it normally does. Actually, Kimmy, can you finish off the summit crab? I'm sorry, Mr. Summit Crab. I feel bad about it, but I really don't want you busting a hole through the middle of my base. So the summit crab is going to butcher into a whole bunch of chunks and, I don't know, insect meat maybe? I actually don't know what the meat's gonna be. Summit crab meat. There you go, that makes sense. Alright, it's just a whole bunch of random chunks. Alright, Archer, what you gonna give us? Calm. Dead calm. That's not too bad. Now the big question here is gene shock is only lasting 2 days. Genes regrowing in 14 days. So this is the problem basically, is that this stuff hasn't adapted to our faster aging. So like the genes regrowing thing is gonna be quite a bit, because you know 14 days is like half a year, or it's a season for normal situations, but it's like, you know, several years of these people's lives. But I suppose if we could potentially buy genes instead of taking them from our people, we could maybe do something with it. It's enough for me to at least give it a shot. Misty, one of our hybrid children, is now 10. Double up on your shooting. You're getting pretty good at social. We'll do that. And not sure we have any cooking people coming up the line, so let's get cooking there. Ocean lover, insomniac, night owl, annoying voice, great memory, psychopath. What the hell? Let's get a psychopath. We haven't had a psychopath in a little while. Protoss continuing to pop out the masterwork clothing. Logan has become a child. That means Ash should be like almost right behind him. So I'm gonna send a gift to our friends, or the people we're trying to make allies with. It's mostly junk. It's some flake, because everybody loves drugs. And then just some other junk that we have lying around that I don't want to deal with, so. I'm such a good friend. Ash is a child. Alright, so the people we're trying to make friends with these guys, right? Plus 24. Is it these guys? Plus 4. No, I don't remember. Remember who it was. It was, oh, these guys, plus 49. The purple house guys, these guys right here. Alright. Up to 69. Nice. We're real close. I should probably just go ahead and try and find another thing I can send them. Just to get us up the last little bit to being allied at 75. Okay, apparently we need some more kids' clothes. See a couple of children running around, essentially naked. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do about giving these people some of our extra junk to make them like us enough to be our ally. So we got, you know, we have a fair amount of like random stuff sitting around. Raging insectoid Hulk is coming. Okay. I think we can probably handle this. Yep, no problem. Good job, everyone. The only injuries we took were friendly fire. Oh no, that was insectoid Holt ripped off his ear. Poor guy. Right, pilgrim. An 11-year-old pilgrim. Where are your... A mighty liver. Not seen that before. Where are your parents? Also, is that mighty liver part of your genome? Yeah, mighty liver. There it is, look at that. Because you're stoneborn. Do you have a mighty liver? I guess you do have a mighty liver. Okay. You know what? Let's actually let's get a gene from Schlitzer. Let's see if we get something interesting. Maybe we'll get a mighty liver. Just helps your blood filtration. Prevents infection, cirrhosis, yeah. Okay, let's see if this thing is enough to. This should be enough to get us to allied. Yeah, allied to the compact of Linium. Not sure how much that'll help us exactly, but it's nice. Still nice to be friends. Leo's adults, another fleet kind. You're a good miner, so I might send you off to the mining camp. Yes, you. I guess I should actually let you change into adult clothes first. I made that mistake before. End up with people freezing to death. Which reminds me, the scavenger outpost. 10 days. 10 days until they send us something from the scavenging outpost. I'll be curious to see what it is. I have no idea what kind of stuff you get from that. Thason is left. I still have Nose here. Nose has been... Nose, why aren't you working on intellectual? I guess you're up to intellectual 10. That's probably good enough, but I don't know. Should just send them off to the research colony, probably. Maybe I'll get them to 11. Not careful, they're gonna reproduce before they leave. Hossetin is no longer breastfeeding. Time to make another baby, right? All right, so let's see what you gonna give me. Dwarfism. That's not exactly the one I wanted, but thank you. Ooh, a blizzard. Actually, you know, before you leave, Nose, one thing we can do from you is I can get you to give me maybe a fleet kind gene of some kind. Nose, you wanna hop in there? I'm sure this graphic is just gonna kill. It's gonna kill YouTube compression, so I apologize for that. Hey, Shorty's an adult. Shorty, what are you? You're a hybrid. Okay, cool. Oh, we get to double up some of your passions. Workaholic. Let's see if you we'll do another body modder here. Shooting, yes. Suppose crafting, yes. Cooking, yes. Works for me. Alright, Nose got done. Nose got a bunch in this thing. Got delicate, gas bags, no hair, and mid black hair. No hair and mid black hair, that's funny. So that's... The gas bags is kind of interesting. Alright, you gave birth, little child, Jessica. She Venom. Crystal, that sounds good. Hello, little Crystal. York is a adult now, as well. Yeah, well, let's just make you happy, York. You'll be an optimist. Why not? Cooking, intellectual and social. Yeah, that'll work. All right, I think it's time for Nose to nose along to the research colony. Someone wants to send us a bunch of toxic waste. Resurrector belt. Seems useful. So I'm not sure I want to take their 643 toxic waste packs. Although, you know what we have? I don't have a place to store it. I got 6 days. So we got I don't know where it is, right there. We got a nanostructuring chip from killing a very fancy mechanoid that showed up. And I haven't researched it yet, but the waste pack atomizer is what you use to destroy waste packs. So we could take that. We'd have to store those things until, you know, until we researched everything. But then we could toss it. We could start just actually like cleaning them up, because we're not just having a fight. Come on, stupid vampires having fights again. Don't hurt each other. I think you guys have a tendency to like rip each other's arms off, but like that, destroy a pinky. That's gonna hurt Protos's ability to do his work. But we could take that, we could build a waste pack atomizer and slowly get rid of all those waste packs they send us. Because we're not producing any of our own. I've been avoiding the mechano. We could, this thing right here would give us the Mechanitor stuff, but I'm just not touching it this playthrough. We're skipping the robots. Alright, I decided I'm going to use that Renan Schlitzer pack. We'll see if they actually get pregnant or not, but yep, it worked. This sword, I believe, is Sap Monkey's, and he keeps dropping it everywhere he goes. Because he's having some late in life issues. And Thomas, you can dig. Keeper, not so much. Potentially a hell of a driller, though. I don't know why we don't have you drilling. You get your stuff messed up. Nope, you should be drilling. We just must not have enough drills right now. So I think I'm gonna try and widen the kill box. It's a little, like the side to side of it's a little tight. So I'm gonna see if I can push back the walls a little bit. Just like a couple of steps. Maybe I'll move this door. Keep down. Oh, Misty's an adult. Double up these. Plants, it's always useful. Clumsy, staggeringly ugly, teetotaler, animal lover, dog, person, or iron-willed. Let's be iron-willed. You're an iron-willed psychopath. Manhunter pack. That is a lot of large bears? What are these? Giant wombats. Ooh, there's a lot of big wombats. Alright. Usual Manhunter protocol, though. We're gonna mostly ignore them. Not entirely. How many is that? 32? That's a lot. Oh, no, it's actually even more. 33. It's a little bit of a shooting gallery. We'll clear them out in no time. If we're lucky, we'll get a little meat out of it. See how many of them actually go dead without going, you know, rotten. Asco, time for death rest. Get there before the sun comes up. We'll see. Nope. Alright, I guess you're waiting until tomorrow night. Alright, the Wastepack atomizer is done. We can build it. Let's build it over here. I don't know if it needs to be inside or not. I don't know if it's one of those machines that fuzzes out if it's outside. I'll just put it right there. That'll work. And then I can take the toxic dump quest and get something. Question is, what do I want? Archotech arm. I think I'm gonna go with the anti-grain warheads, the Archotech arm, and the uranium. Fleet kind is age 7. Intellectual, medical, mining. Hard worker. Oh, look at all the pods. Oh, they're just gonna land everywhere? Oh man, things are happening. Too many things are happening. Alright, Neil has gotten a... Who is Neil? I don't know who Neil is. You can be a hard worker. I don't know who you are, Neil, but... then Pearl died. Oh, Neil must be at one of the other bases. Baby Neil, biological age of 62. Alright. So they are aging in the outposts. It's interesting. Pearl has died. Sorry, Pearl. Quest complete. I didn't realize that we're going to rain the toxic waste packs all over the map. That is annoying. At least the rewards landed inside. Alright, where's Pearl? Pearl is there. Why is your... Oh, a waste pack. Did you get killed by a waste pack? Oh, it was the roof collapse killed Pearl. It wasn't even old age. I mean, she was on her way out, but still, the big old jerks. Can't believe a falling waste pack ended poor old Pearl's life. What a way to go. Alright, well, while I'm waiting for that turret to finish off the last of those wombats, let's have a funeral for Pearl. Send her soul onto the stars. You know, it dawns on me that would have made more sense if our funeral ritual was a cremation, since we're sending the soul to the stars. Ah, good ceremony, nice. You know what? Let's just finish this job. Enough firepower out there. This shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's let everybody back out again. We got a bunch of waste packs to go pick up. Little sausage is now 7. It's going to be brave. Don't really need it, because it's one of the spaceships we're not using. But this drop ship is the last of the industrial era researches, so I'm gonna do that one, just to get it off the plate. Alright, we've suddenly had just a massive power problem. Let's turn this thing off for the moment. This thing takes a lot of power. Uh-oh, Black Hive attack, that's not good. I have not finished rejiggering the kill box, so this is gonna be interesting. I really hopefully my people don't get shot from the turrets that are now a couple steps back from where they were before. Double autocannons turned off for some reason. We're about to lose a turret. Oof. Guys, shoot like right there. Take out the spitters. Spitters are important. Alright, mostly onto the worms now. Few spitters still alive. Jostling the fire. These guys are very slow. I don't know why those guys were so slow. I hate when they flee the fire right into the fire. Like you're running away from the fire, run away from the fire. Find your final 3 worms. That one went down like immediately. I think these railguns are pretty good for big armored enemies like that. Alright. Thanks everybody. Alright, I want to try, there's this trade fair thing that showed up. I'm just gonna send Archer and like, I don't know if we actually sell or if we can only buy. So I'm gonna send Archer and all of our money. I guess that's it. Can't think of anything else I want to send him with. Hopefully this isn't a trap, because we're gonna be in trouble if it is. Alright. Drop at the edge of the trade area. Wow, a huge fight just broke out, I think. Hopefully nobody gets hurt too badly. Alright, we're here. Put a stockpile around that so that it counts as ours. So there's like, what is that? Wayward Mobile Assembler. Low maintenance. Huh. What mod are you from? Alpha Animals. Interesting. I played with Alpha Animals a lot and I've never seen that one before. Ooh, look at your sword. Alright, let's do a little chit-chatting here. Alright, let's just having money. Okay, you look like you're food. I don't really care about that. These guys. This is, I guess, suppose the Empire. We can't trade with them because we're not the right rank. Eggs. Yeah, I don't care about anything you have either. Lacking necessary title to trade with these guys. Okay. Alright, this looks like this has kind of been... Oh, wait, there's 2 different traders here. Who did I talk to before? Oh, we'll talk to both. Talk to this person because they're closer. Oh, you look more promising here. Cairo. Ears, pale skin, herd-minded, susceptible. Radiant ears, elongated fingers, alcohol-resistant smooth tail. Right. Medicine, opponents, winged beasts. Alright, give me this hyperweave tech print. Go with that. Please pick that up. It's basically all of our money. It's okay. Logan has grown to age 7. Double up your intellectual, construction, and shooting. Careful shooter. Start training him up as a sniper. That's an interesting event. It's a little annoying that I can't trade with a bunch of them because of our title, but it's what it is. Alright, I think I'm going to close up here for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had a good time. I am, as always, the Criminal Archer. See you next time.